Okay. Do it then.
Gather round and listen to a tale of brave souls, big and small, where they go on adventures, where they may trip but never fall. Trials, triumphs, and doing their best. Join us, friends, on a stumble quest. Last time on Stumble Quest.
You have successfully escaped London City. The guards in your wake behind you, they all really do want to go after you. However, they were told by somebody of much higher standing that they have to bide their time for now. In your dreams, the humming sound returns and quickly goes from a faint background sound to overwhelmingly loud. While this happens, the sight of a gigantic glowing orb takes over your entire range of sight, bearing down upon you as if it's a massive eye staring into your very being. Damia, as she's rolling up her bedroll, is like, Did you all have weird dreams as well, or was that just me?
This is happening again, right? This happened before. You weren't with us. Wait, did everyone have bad dreams last night?
Oh yeah. Oswalt turns to Damien and goes, is this the first time that you've ever had a dream like this?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you have this sort of dream often?
This feels like a problem that is going to escalate.
If we get to the top of this mountain and fight a space monster, I'm putting my foot down on keeping these items in our pockets.
But maybe we're also seeing why the Wanderer wanted to dispose of this item. And maybe we're getting close to finding another. And we don't know what happens when you reunite them.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go to the top of the mountain, guys. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine.
That's cool. That's fine.
Don't say it's fine. It's worse.
It's fine, though.
Every time I send Jeph a DM, he's like, yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. Whatever you do won't matter, sweetie.
It's fine.
It's fine.
When was the last time recently things have not been fine?
That's what concerns me, Jeph.
Yeah, it has been going pretty good.
It's been going real good, guys.
We're overdue for some calamity.
I don't know if that's 100% the case.
I feel like I do.
Shut up.
I feel like I do know that it is 100% the case. Anyway,
well, all right, fine.
Let's go.
Yeah. So you guys were headed to the top of this mountain, following some clues and such you'd found.
Yes.
In various documents and things that you've come across in the Wanderer's Temple and in the records that have been found beneath the cathedral.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I think there's still probably stuff that you guys found that you haven't.
Yeah. Our
but
wants to sit down and like actually read through the stuff that we found, but we've been a little bit on the run since we stole it and fled the city. So
it's
been tough.
Whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So I just moved y'all over to a new map.
I see that. I see again that this is a disconcertingly large map with a lot of fog of war on it. So I'm sure everything will be fine because we're splitting the party.
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be fine? You guys keep saying things like it's not going to be fine.
Yeah. No, it's going to be fine. It's going to, you know what,
It's
Jeph,
going to be
I think
absolutely
you're right. I think it's
fine.
going to be fine. It's
Yes, thank you.
We're just going for a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did end the last stream with Knack saying if we fight a crazy space boss, on this fucking mountain that we need to talk about these dreams and the buzzy sound, because we had this the last time we fought a big old tiger, a big old space tiger.
Yeah. No, we did definitely acknowledge that the last time we were all having synchronized terrible dreams, it did end in a space lion fight.
Yeah.
Should we not split the party then?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, yeah, we are in a bit of a predicament, because it would be nice to have everybody in case that there's a horrible monster on top of this. But on the other hand, what are we going to just leave Damien alone at camp with all our shit?
And also, I'm not convinced that we won't be followed as well.
Oh, we will be followed, absolutely, by the guards.
So it's
which
like,
was the problem.
On one hand, yes, there may be a monster on the top of the hill, but maybe not. Mm-hmm. And on the other hand, we may also get followed up the hill by like an army, and then like it might be good. I mean, if Scarlet leaves like a raven,
I can leave one of the ravens. That's why I've got two.
Yeah,
I can most certainly leave one behind.
Then at least we can, because I don't think we'd be out of message range if we're like going up a peak. Anyway, isn't it more interesting if we split the party?
Possibly.
Isn't the prospect of being fucked over more interesting?
Can't have drama unless we almost all die.
Honestly, the thing is that we kind of don't have a choice. I am like almost positive that these people are going to follow us here. Mm-hmm. And if there's nobody, we're going to be completely boned, because I don't really want to leave this lady behind with all our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we don't want to bring all our stuff up the mountain.
No.
Although we'll bring the basics. We'll bring the fighty things.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like we have a solid plan at the very least. We're not just
sounds
splitting.
Like we're fucked either way, so let's do it.
Yeah. Like we're not splitting the party for no reason.
Yeah.
If there is a boss up there, we'll just have to,
just bring
fast as possible, send a message for you guys to come over or something.
Kite the boss down the mountain.
Yeah.
Better yet, push it down the mountain.
Who's going up and who's going down again? Just so.
Brix is staying down. Yeah.
And
I'm going.
Yeah. I think it's Scarlet, Knack, and Art are going up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and all the creatures and Oswalt and Brix are staying. And Damien.
Okay.
Yeah, and see, and you guys have honey. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you have the tank.
Yeah, it's true.
And peanuts. Let's go. Okay, now go and get yourselves murdered.
Oh, shut up. Don't do that.
Go and what?
I want to die.
Get yourselves murdered.
Okay.
All right, roll initiative.
All right. Kellan, can I get you to roll me a D30 5 times? I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Here I go.
What? All right. Where do we know to go up the mountain?
I mean, there seems to be like a passage some ways away.
There's
ahead of us.
On the map, there's like a little path drawn out. It's not literally as easy to walk up it as it looks. That's just like the commonly traveled path, like the most commonly traveled path up the mountain. So I've just represented it as more ground. In some of the at the very start of this, it gets roll narrow, and at points like that, it is like a place that you need to do a little bit of climbing. So I will need to get climb checks from people.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not just a merry jaunt up the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, just right off the bat, Art is gonna use like air step as we're going through here to avoid difficult terrain.
Well, fair enough.
Because he's a klutzy boy at this point. I think he needs all the help he can get.
In that case,
okay,
for Art, it more or less is just a merry jaunt up the mountain.
Wait, but can Knack also
spider climb?
Yeah, and I can as well.
Okay, so y'all are good.
We're having a
can
great
just
time.
climb up this mountain.
I can cast it on people. I can cast spider climb on people, so we could all just crawl up this mountain.
Art can literally walk on air.
I can walk on air.
We all have like an ability that will let us
walk on air. Wait a minute. When did this ever happen?
The last level.
That's literally like a thing he's been able to do for a while.
When have you done that though in the campaign?
He's never needed to until now.
I know you might. Okay, hold on.
No.
You know how to do it on paper, but this is not a thing that has ever been communicated to me.
I'm pretty sure that you have.
My character sheet says I can walk on air, yet it's never happened.
I'm pretty sure
You're just gonna nonchalantly fly up the mountain. I swear to God, if Art just puts his hands up like Superman and flies up this mountain and acts like it's no big deal, and everyone's like, yeah, it's written on Art's character sheet.
No, Art can't fly. He can't fly yet.
He has done it on the boat, and he has done it on Anime Island, I'm pretty sure.
You definitely have mentioned it before, yes.
Yeah, because he can't swim, so I think he just walked across a river.
I think so. I was just going to say. There's like a little bit where you guys crossed a little river.
So
how's that going to help you get up this fucking mountain, huh?
So it just negates uneven terrain.
Oh, so you could just walk right up the side.
Yeah,
kind of.
What?
As long as I'm like this far up, as long as I'm like 3 inches off the ground, it's fine.
Can we though? So can we?
You
get to do the gross bug version of that and climb up the side of the mountain,
floating like Princess Peach.
Well, so
don't equate to walking straight up a wall to me.
At the current level that Art has it. Yeah. Art can negate uneven terrain as if it were just flat ground.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Like you can't just like walk straight up in the air or anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Currently, like just like use the air as like stairs.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Like a little bit above the ground.
Yeah,
which, by the way,
yeah. I just
we
thought,
absolutely it's funny that you find this outrageous when we have an ability that does let us climb on actual walls.
I don't need spider climb to be able to traverse mountainous terrain unimpeded.
Yeah.
So when you say spider climb. When you said spider climb, it got me on the train of thought of thinking that we were going to be going up some sheer cliffs.
No. But I was
no.
And that's why I was like, Art going straight up a sheer cliff would trip me the fuck out.
No.
That's
not
totally
quite
fair.
that. No.
Just like
that's the only reason why I found this so difficult to understand.
It would be more like treating. It'd be more like treating like really uneven rocks like stairs,
right?
Kind of thing. Yeah.
But if we're just gonna be walking on some rocks, I don't need to cast spider climb. I can just.
I know.
I
didn't even mention it for you either. I was like, can't Knack just like jump around and I can just cast that and we can just go.
Yeah,
we'll be fine.
So we can get up. What we're saying is we can get up the mountain pretty easily. The three of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which is good.
I mean, in theory, you guys could also probably take like shortcuts and shit since you guys can climb pretty easily.
Yeah.
Like between the three.
I will have to. I don't have any climb like bonuses or anything. Like I'm pretty sure I'm going to be an absolute burden unless I do that. So I will just to keep up. I will cast spider wall.
Pop a climb. Pop a spider climb.
Pop some spider legs. They're not actual spider legs. That'd be gross.
No, they're wood.
They're wood.
So you guys are in a little like divot where there's an outcropping of rock on the southeast side of this map.
Yeah.
Yep.
The trail you guys are going towards is a little bit west.
Here, because we're climb boys.
Isn't that an actual just mountain up?
I mean, you can do it. You could.
Well, I know I could. Could
Art?
Art though? Isn't this just rock up?
I mean, even with airstep at present, Art would need to make a climb check. It just would be assisted.
Okay. What do you think then?
My climb's like +4. It's not the best. It's not terrible though. Art is a strength boy. He has some. That's like all he has.
But I mean that plus your ability would probably help out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because you get footing on air.
Yeah.
Which helps.
In a very meta way, if he was to look and judge how much it would help, how much do you think it would help? Because I'm kind of thinking of it as like we can kind of see a passage up there.
Mm-hmm.
So if we think it would save a lot of time to do, it might be worth trying.
Like, I mean, that next little area up there isn't so high that you can't like see the top of it. Like you can see where that next ledge ends. So it would save a little bit of time if you went straight up.
Where?
But as far as art is concerned, as much as the ability and his climb check would probably help him get through it, there is a chance that he would slip and fall.
Yeah, I mean, why not go this way though? It seems
just go around. Let's just go around.
It's not really that much of a waste of time.
I know. I was just asking because this is also future reference. You know, what do these map things mean? We're feeling it out.
That's fair.
Okay, Knack.
All right, Knack.
Bro,
come on, we're going.
Knack.
All right, here we go.
Sweet summer child.
As Knack is stepping away from the camp.
Climb.
Socks is tugging on one of his arms with his nose.
Little fella. Knack looks around at the group and he produces some good berries.
Nice.
Thank you. And then looks at the group and says,
I don't think that Socks should join me up this mountain. Would you mind looking after Oswalt?
Oh, no.
Okay, then.
Look at his little feet. Look at that mountain.
Is that the only reason why you don't want to keep him around? Because you don't want to look at his little feet?
What?
No, she doesn't want you to take him.
She's complaining like it's on the mountain. She's scared that he'll get hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
No, he's supposed to stay here.
Sounds like we're on the same page.
All right, then.
Brix
Keep an eye on him. Don't let him get lost.
Does he have any more of the good berries? Brix will take them. And
Okay, you hold out your little paws, and I hold out my empty hands, and then just a bunch of good berries just down into your paws, and they bounce all over the place.
She's
like enough for a whole basket, like just
fucking everyone. She like holds her cape out and starts like holding them in her cape, and just like,
God damn it, son of a bitch.
I have no need for first level spells, so I cast it 4 times.
Jesus.
Oh my god. He's gonna have food forever.
Socks is very excited.
I'm giving some of these to Junior, and also,
and she just pops one in her mouth.
Don't eat them all.
His big crooked finger.
What do they taste like?
What do good berries taste like?
They taste good.
Cool.
Great.
It's like what, like
it evokes a sensation of good on your tongue.
Undefined good flavor.
It is just exceptionally good.
Oh man, these berries fucking rule.
These berries slap.
No, they don't fucking. They don't rule. They're just good. They're just really good.
Good berries.
When the berry hits.
Also, Jeph, just to clarify, we just did a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe so?
I just wanted to make sure because I hadn't marked off that my spells were back to normal.
Right.
What's going on with you, Kellan?
Don't eat lots of those berries and don't feed him more than one.
Why?
Because those berries each provide a meal's worth of nourishment.
Okay, maybe you didn't have to cast it so many times.
What the hell am I going to do with all these berries now?
That's if you eat it like a normal person, right?
They keep you fed for like 24 hours. Oh, wait, no.
Socks is eating the magic from them.
Socks is eating the magic.
Oh, yeah, he's sucking the magic out of those berries. That's right.
I think Socks is fine, but no creature, no other creature should have more than one of the berries.
She's already cramming like 3 of those berries in Junior's mouth.
Oh my god, you're a terrible friend!
If you suck the magic out of the berries, then you can eat them. They're just
then you can
berries.
just eat them normal.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She pulls be berries.
She pulls the half-chewed berries out of Junior's mouth and offers them to Socks to suck the magic off first.
Yeah. he sucks the magic off, but then he leaves like a little snot like string. Like, when you pull them back, like there's like a string of snot connected to his nose. What do you do?
Horrifying.
He's still a baby. He hasn't learned proper manners yet.
Yeah. He hasn't learned not to get his snot on everything. Like a good camel.
A good camel elephant thing.
Yeah.
Camelephant.
Camelephant. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, me too. It's cute.
Elefamel.
Knack, are you gonna move your ass or what?
Yeah,
oh shit!
Go. Get over
here. Right. I guess I better go get up that mountain there. Here we go.
Oh,
hey guys,
God, you were
fast.
Yeah,
I jumped. I was like, all right, we'll see you guys.
Here.
Oh, yeah. See you guys later. And then I just there's just a big plume of dust, and then I'm just flying through the air over to the party.
Cool. Let's do it. Okay, so
cool.
Is it like what are
guys? Hey guys, I'm up here now. Hey guys!
Oh my God!
Hey guys!
No, Zach!
Keep up! You gotta keep up! No, wait, no! Okay,
all right. I mean, this is pretty superfluous at this point, but can I get a climb from Art? I mean, you guys don't have to fucking roll climb because you're walking up the wall.
Yeah,
oh, wait, so we do have to go up the wall. Okay, well,
but
why was there so much argument about spider climb on Art?
It's not a sheer fucking cliff. It's still a climbing thing.
I slap Art with my on the shoulder, and you have spider climb.
I got a
You're even more fine
20.
now.
It's fine.
Oh, you got a total 20?
20 total without any bonus from air step. What would the bonus from air step be?
For the purposes of climbing in this kind of environment, I want to say that that's like a solid +3.
Okay, so I'm operating with a +7 climb.
Yeah,
I think
you'll be fine.
Yeah,
you'll be fine.
You get up the cliff with the same relative ease as the other two.
Mm-hmm.
Knack
so you guys just breeze right up the fucking.
Knack looks over at Art like that Zach Galifianakis gif, and just the camera slowly zooms on his face, and then he nods. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good gif.
Yeah. Why?
Is that Zach Galifianakis?
It looks
like him.
It's not.
But it looks like
just
him.
like him.
Yes, absolutely.
And he's wearing he has a ridiculous bowl cut, so I just figured it had to be him.
You know what? That's fair. That's very fair.
Who is that fucking guy? Anyway,
I remember reading an article about it, and it was from like some really sad horror movie. It's foreign.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that must have come from like a stupid comedy because
it looks so silly.
He looks like the Friar Tuck looking ass.
Friar Tuck.
So there's a bifurcation in our paths.
There's a what?
A fork.
Bifurcation.
There's a fork in the road.
Oh.
Don't use your crazy words on me.
I believe that Knack has spells that can help discern
this
the way.
is your language?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Okay, sorry about your language.
All right, yeah.
It's
so
not so much the language so much as it is my stupidness. Okay, so you guys are on the next quote-unquote level of the mountain. And before you, on roughly the same plane as you guys are two sort of paths. The one to the east of you sort of splits off into this weird pointy shape, pointing in the direction of the camp, and also leads into a cave. The other, to the west, kind of slopes up further towards the peak of the mountain.
Okay.
Knack rolls knowledge nature to discern which path. He just tries to get a lay of the land to see, like, which path looks like it leads the way we want to go. I may have fucked that up.
Cool.
Immediately.
Yeah, Knack is not sure where to go.
Knack gets sand in his eyes.
I got a 10, so it wasn't very good.
Okay.
Shit! Might as well not have rolled that. Now Knack's gonna be like, we should go this way, and we're just gonna go the wrong way.
Go
just points
direction.
directly in the middle.
I gotta put more points into that. Jesus.
Do either of these paths look easier to like?
The easier one, as far as how it looks to get to the top of the mountain, is the one to the west. You can't really tell the one to the east because it just leads into a cave, so you can't really see anything past there.
Yeah, and there is no mention of a cave in the notes. I just went to
No, but
check.
it is possible that the cave goes right through and we'll end up at the right place.
There's no mention of a cave specifically. The only thing that it really, I mean, the
crater.
a mountain shows up a few times in the notes.
Yeah,
And in the like ornate box you guys found, there was like a hasty scribbling of a mountain that
I'm
looks
just
like
saying
this
when
one.
something seems too easy, it usually is.
Yeah.
No,
I feel like
difficult path is what you're saying.
I feel like logic would dictate that going into the cave, unless it's a very unusual circumstance, which it might be, going into the cave probably wouldn't take us higher up the mountain. It would probably just lead into the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
But you
So we
might
probably
end up
shouldn't
coming
go in
out
there.
some hole somewhere. I don't know.
We split up again.
Just leaving people
Dividing
behind.
the party.
Well, we gotta vote. Where do you guys want to
Going
go?
up the mountain, not in the mountain. That's
The path
next
kind of
vote.
looks like a bird. Yeah, I'd like to go up the mountain. I'm up to go either direction.
Okay. So, Knack, where do you want to go?
I say we continue on the path up. I don't believe going into the cave would be the safest choice.
Can we just like, I guess just like take a peek? Take a peeky in the cave. Is it just
All
like
right,
a
let's
path?
take a sneaky peek. Let's take a sneaky
Yeah, take a
little
sneaky
peek.
peek in the cave. I just want to see if it's a
Alright.
path or like a room.
Okay. Peering into the cave, it does appear, at first glance, to just be a sort of contained room. Can I please get spot checks from people?
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled okay.
I got 18.
You know what I think it is? It feels like Art rolls really well whenever Brix isn't around. It's like Brix sucks all of the luck out of Art somehow just by existing near him.
Level stress that just exists. Because like, it's
total.
true.
16+3.
I got a 16 by the way, Spot.
Because it was like during the Anime Island stuff when Brix was all fucking dazed out and what have you, Art was rolling really well. And now that Brix isn't around again, Art is rolling really well.
Yeah, but when we went into the cathedral, Art was rolling like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You're messing with his vibe.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Apparently, Brix just exudes chaos that only affects Art.
Atrocious eyes.
Oh no.
This tracks. Also, this is only more evidence for Brix's Art's cat, because that's exactly how cats just function.
I mean, yes, absolutely.
Makes sense.
Because if you own a cat
Kellan.
and you're not thinking right now, where is my cat? What are they doing? It's really quiet. Something must be getting broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we all look for our cat.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just making sure where they were. Kellan,
Where's my chippy? Yeah?
would you fucking roll?
Where's your
I got
cat?
an 18. I got 18.
18?
I got 16.
Okay.
What's
so,
Scarlet get?
19.
Total.
So,
Sorry, I'm
Nice.
crinkling.
all of you are able to spot a weird-looking boulder.
Yeah, I see it.
I was gonna say I the human could also spot the looking boulder.
Yeah.
Is the
If we
boulder
move
a
that, do you
bear?
reckon
Hold on,
it's gonna
wait.
take us to a secret place?
Okay, so the weird
It's a bomb rock.
looking boulder,
Yeah.
it looks like around the edges of it where it's sitting against the wall of the cave,
Yeah.
it looks like there's a sort of indentation there,
Oh.
as if it was like cut away and pulled out from the rock.
Okay.
This
That
is
is
a path to
interesting.
somewhere, you guys. Secrets.
Knack is starting to. Yeah, Knack nods. Says,
all
right, yeah.
This is definitely like, man-made.
All right.
Yeah. Do either of you have like a stone shape or something that could?
Yeah.
Move this.
I sure do. Stone shape.
Stone shape, I think, is a higher level than you are.
No, I have stone shape. It's 3rd level.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Never mind.
Well, perfect.
It sculpts stone into any shape.
Although blowing a 3rd level spell.
To move a boulder, though.
Yeah.
It's a pretty large boulder.
Yeah. How many 3rd level spells do you have?
Like, 2, I think, maybe.
Okay.
2. No, I have 3. I can do 3 3rd level spells. I use all my level 1 spells on berries. That were very important. I can do a few things. I think I can meld with the rock and then pop out on the other side, but that doesn't help you guys.
No.
Well, but it
doesn't.
It doesn't help us, but we could know what's on the other side.
That's also a 3rd level spell, though.
Oh, okay.
And so I would be using 2. I gotta see the restrictions on stone shape, because I'm not sure if that means I can just, like, chisel it down into a tiny fucking... tiny little...
Yeah.
A little
I think
statue.
it's restricted by square feet, isn't it? Like X amount of feet
I don't
of
know
stone.
if I can make this boulder like into a door or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything, like just carve a little door tunnel through it that you guys can walk through.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I can do that.
A little tube.
You can form an existing piece of stone into any shape that suits your purpose. You can make a stone weapon, a special trapdoor, or a crude idol. Stone shape permits you to reshape a stone door to make an exit where one didn't exist.
There you go.
Or to seal a door shut. While it's possible to make crude coffers, doors, and so forth with stone shape, fine detail isn't possible.
Okay.
This is a boulder, though.
That's fine.
That's fine.
It's
though.
still stone.
Hold on. Up to 10 cubic feet plus 1 cubic foot per level. So it's 16 cubic feet.
That's quite a bit, dude.
That 16 cubic feet is very large.
Yeah.
That's fucking
like
crazy.
Well, that's like 4 by 4 by 4 feet. If it was right, that's how.
It would be 16 by 16 by 16, wouldn't it? Because it's a
cubic
that
feet,
would be
No,
3
cubic
squares.
Feet.
That would be 3. That would be 9 squares on our thing.
That's roughly exactly what this boulder is.
Well, there you go.
Jesus fucking yeah! Look at that. It fits into the 9 squares there, so I can definitely just turn that into a door.
Oh yeah,
One big
make it
door.
into a nice little door.
Yeah, or like a tunnel.
I turn it into a big door that works.
Okay.
And then I motion for everyone to walk in.
Yeah.
Okay. So
that was crazy. I didn't know I could do that.
That's wicked. Mm-hmm. You do your fancy little magic jig, or whatever it is that you do.
Knack puts his hands on the boulder, and then he puts his ear to the boulder and like knocks on it like he's trying to hear something. And then he just steps back and like blasts magic at it, and it turns into a door, and that swings slowly open with the momentum of the magic spell. And then Knack just like does like a sweeping like.
After you
guys. After you guys.
Okay, so
I would like Art to look first and trap sense.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't look and like we don't. Yeah, Knack doesn't look and all this lava pours out.
Oh no! Oh,
a big giant monster comes out.
Yeah.
So I believe your trap sense is like a search. But specifically
I think it's
for
a
trap,
search +1 to my bonus.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
Tingling.
Well, real quick.
Yeah.
When the door is open, what you see is the little indentation of stone ends pretty much immediately, but there's a little square sticking out, like a pressure plate.
Oh,
so you made a door into the wall?
I think I think that this boulder was supposed to be a trap. and it was supposed to come out and attack and roll after us if we stepped on something later on.
God damn it! Well, what the? There's no tab.
Let's see.
But you can roll your.
That's a 23.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're investigating this little strange stone square that was behind the boulder, it doesn't seem like it comes out anymore than it is right now. It seems like it's a button. Mm-hmm. Like it pushes in.
Oh.
Press it.
So now what?
Okay, but since this was a trap sense, what kind of feeling am I getting from this button?
Oh.
Am I getting the feeling that this button is a trap, or that... Make a measurement.
No, you actually get the feeling that it's pretty okay. That is pretty harmless. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So Art will turn around and just kind of say, well, there's a button. And to be frank, I think we should press it.
Before you finish your sentence, I kick it in.
Yes.
Sick. Okay, cool. So you kick in the button.
With my Louboutin pirate boots.
Whoa.
And from further within the cave, a little bit to the east of you guys, a light starts glowing.
Gold.
Look at the light.
I'm going.
Look at light. I roll look at light.
Yeah.
I got
Come here, Knack.
I got 19 to look at light.
To look at light.
Real quick.
You really look at it.
Before we continue, can I please get listen from Brix and Oswalt?
Fuck. I was waiting for this shit.
You hear a massive explosion.
We leave. Immediately, the ground trembles, and you guys are like, what the fuck?
This is like being in your bedroom trying to sleep, and then at 1 a.m. you hear something in the living room, and the cat's, and you're like, ah.
Yeah, and the cat runs by. Yeah.
Oh. You can hear the cat's doing something, you just don't know what.
I got an 18.
Okay. And Oz?
14.
Oswalt, you don't really hear anything, but Brix, you hear somewhere coming from the north of you, there is a skittering sound.
Oh. It's the basilisk, you guys.
You never want to hear it. There's never a point in anybody's life ever where they go, a gentle skitter. Everything will be okay.
Oh, my favorite. Skittering noises. It wasn't a trap, though, you know.
Okay, well,
these two things could be unrelated.
Sure.
This entire time, Brix has been like feeding good berry magic to Socks, and then immediately taking the unmagikified good berries and like giving them to Junior. So it's like this little production line of like feeding one creature and then the other.
Yeah.
And then she hears this horrible skittering noise. And you know when cats hear things that they don't like and the ears just like flatten out?
Yeah.
She does that and she's just like,
Oswalt, was that you? Was that like a human bodily function thing that I just heard?
Oswalt's kind of standing around reading one of the books that he had bought, leaning up against posts and stuff, keeping an eye out, and he just goes, no, my bodily functions are currently under control. I don't have any what did you hear?
Like this little chittering, skittering noise. I don't know. I assumed it was your pancreas.
Let's hope not.
Your human pancreas.
Bye.
Oswalt puts one of his books, puts the book that he had down, and pulls out his machete and goes, no. Usually, when I lived in the swamp, when you heard something that made that sound, something you don't want near you. That's the sound of bad crawling. So Oswalt's on guard now. He's actively looking around and trying to hear what Brix heard.
Let's make a horror movie called The Bad Crawling.
The Bad Crawling.
The Bad Crawling.
It's not any worse than the Bye Bye Man, so you got a shot.
It's really not.
Yeah.
Nothing.
The Bye Bye Man.
You got a shot at being better than the Bye Bye Man, at least.
Yeah.
What the fuck were they thinking with that time?
They weren't.
It's a really bad movie, too. It's as bad as it sounds.
Of course it's fucking bad.
He
Okay,
makes
but
you
what's
go
the
bye-bye.
Well, real quick.
Yeah.
The skittering at present has ceased.
Oh. Okay.
For now.
Does Brix...
Cut it.
Can she identify what direction it's coming from by any chance?
Yeah, it was just... it was to the north of you. I don't really know if she would be able to tell how far away.
Okay, she's just gonna pick up a little cat fist sized rock and just throw it in that direction.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll an unarmed attack or something?
No, I'm trying to think if I should roll anything for that, for anything responding to that.
To this sort of hole here.
Yeah, are you throwing it into the outcropping of rock that's just a little bit north of you?
Yeah,
Like
she's just gonna aim for the general area where she heard the sound coming from. Just see if she can knock something loose or maybe scare something off,
Okay. Could I actually get you you and Oswalt to both roll a listen after the rock hits the ground?
25 total.
Okay.
18.
Okay, great. So, having actually listened for it this time, Oswalt hears it this time, and Brix very, very clearly hears it. There is skittering seemingly coming from multiple sources. It's definitely farther up the rock face from where you guys are. After you threw the rock, it sounded like they went away. Away from you guys.
I don't like
Should
this.
have known that if we went into a cave, there would be a giant spider at some point. This is about to turn into Lord of the Rings.
I hate this.
All right, tell us about these gold spiders we're about to find.
Gold spiders.
Well, yeah, what's the shinies?
Okay, so cutting back to the other group, you kicked in the switch, and
that was not a trap, Jeph.
It's not a trap, but there is now a symbol on the wall of the cave glowing blue.
Does it look like any of the symbols in our notes?
Yes. Yes, it does. It looks like some of the ancient common in the journal that you guys had.
Can I identify exactly what it means? The notes that I have.
Sure.
And
can I see what
stole.
The knowledges that you have and such?
Yeah.
I guess Arcana?
I mean, Arcana is mostly for magic or magic symbols. If we need religion, then we might as well try art.
It could just be a basic, just knowledge, like a D20 plus your intelligence.
I can do that.
Plus,
Again,
a plus 3 for having a book with ancient common.
With the shit that I have in my power, with all the pages that we've stolen and all the books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I figure out what it is if I roll?
Yeah, sure. Roll a D20, add your intelligence, and a plus 3. What?
Could Art 2 roll?
Well, let's see how this plays out first, I guess.
Plus 3 plus what?
Plus your intelligence. Intelligence is another 3.
21.
21. Okay. So you see this little symbol on the wall glowing, and it reminds you of something in the journal. Flipping through the journal, you find
I pull it
the
out
same
of
thing.
my shirt. This does not cover anything like they do in the cartoons where people just produce things from pieces of clothing that could not contain it.
Take it out of hammer space.
It says a single word, and it says home.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I have to tell him. This says home.
Yeah.
Me in my head. Yep. That means home.
Oh, somebody lives here.
This is someone's house.
You broke into their house.
We broke into their house and ruined their prized boulder.
You made it into a door. I wouldn't say you ruined it, buddy.
Yeah, maybe I made it better. I don't know. But if they come back and find us here, they might be pissed.
Okay, well...
But what if this was the home of the guy who came this way?
Of the Wanderer.
What if it says home? What if it said home sweet home?
Well, that would be very.
What if it said like a mom, a wine mom thing that you find? Yeah. Bless this mess.
Bless this mess. An
ancient common. Live, laugh, love.
Rose all day.
Rose all day. Exactly.
It says no bitching in my kitchen.
But no bitching in my kitchen. But because it is ancient common, it makes me think that perhaps it was this guy's home for a little bit. He did come this way. We don't even know why. You know.
Okay.
So he might have stayed here for a little while. Perhaps he lived here.
But just why have a magical button that reveals a rune for home in an empty cave that you could just walk into?
Well, he moved away.
Maybe he moved. Maybe it was a light source to help him read.
Art's just gonna get closer and examine it, and I think touch it.
Oh my god, be careful. I grab his hand first.
Oh, no. Before you get to grab his hand, I think he's going to touch it.
I grab it anyways, but it's too late, so I'm like, nah.
Yeah, it's like touch, and then you pull his hand back. It's like, what?
Nothing happens.
Cool.
Oh, thank not God, but...
It doesn't even feel warm. It's like nothing. It's just a fucking rock.
Yeah, so he'll shake Scarlet off and poke at it more. Just to
Oh, go ahead. Next time you lose all your fingertips, I will not try to help.
But then you'd be better at committing crimes. You wouldn't leave fingerprints.
You wouldn't have fingers.
Suddenly Brix bursts in the door. Give me that!
So does this mean that, wait, if there's a little glyph here that says home, does this mean that here is the door to it? Can we...
Yeah, I want to
figure out if there's a doorway here?
Searching. I think that's how he feels. He feels like there must be more to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knack also searches around.
Knack, come over here. You're all...
Yeah.
You're all the way at the entrance of the cave, you weenie.
Knack, get in here.
Oh! Wait, no, I was very obviously
you've
here.
been here. You've been here.
Yeah.
I'm right there. Yeah.
Come over here, buddy.
So you guys are just inspecting the wall where this thing is?
Yeah.
Knack's gonna
Can I get
look
you guys to
around over
roll
here.
searches and such?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got no bonus.
So 22.
Just intelligence.
22.
Yeah.
16.
I got a funny little 5.
3.
You got a what?
Knack is off in a dark corner, just being like, I don't know what you guys see in this place.
got this funny
Why did that tickle Jeph so much?
I got a funny little 5. I don't know. I just wasn't expecting it.
It's funny.
That's what's so funny about it.
It really was funny, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What? So, Art and Scarlet are able to figure out that this rock wall seems to have been artificially put up. This is not naturally part of the cave.
Okay.
We gotta blast through this. This wasn't here before. I bet there's a path behind it.
Knack perks up.
Do you need another door?
He rubs his hands together.
You know what, buddy? That would be amazing.
I would love that, actually. Yeah.
If you
No
could please.
puzzle. Yeah, there's very clearly like some puzzle here, but Knack just
like,
slaps the wall and the door pops open.
Who cares about the puzzle when you can just make a door? Go ahead.
I mean,
Knack spanks the wall super hard and makes a door.
It just rolls. It's like a revolving door that you spank out of.
Yeah, I spank it and it starts spinning. Yeah,
Yeah.
I make a revolving door.
Perfect.
okay. This is great and wonderful and works. However, it doesn't go deep enough into the stone.
No!
Okay.
So you do have a door, but it doesn't really lead anywhere.
It revolves in a hole inside the stone.
Knack just keeps like. Knack just looks real sad and he just keeps spinning it with his hand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You tried.
And then he turns around and looks at everyone and just shrugs.
The symbol that says home on it is on one of the panels of the door. Yeah. So now there's like a strobe light effect going on in the cave.
Oh my god, now it's a rave.
I'm not spinning it that fast. I'm not spinning it so fast that it's like... I was just
well, why not?
I was just lackadaisically, like, just kind of giving it a little push every once in a while.
So it's more slowly. like a lighthouse.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't fucking slapping this thing so fast. It's fucking spinning like it's blinking like 7 times a second. Like, yeah. Holy shit! Everyone's like, "Stop, Knack! What the fuck?"
Jesus! Hey, Jeph.
So are we gonna need to come up with a way to blast through the rest of this door after we made a door?
What's up?
How do I feel like would, because I have sonic damage, could I like concentrate that kind of like a bomb where we've created the door?
What kind of sonic what is your
it's sound
ability
burst.
Specifically?
Sound burst.
Hang on. I gotta...
It's a 1d8 sonic damage, and it's usually used to like stun.
You could search the wall for like a door.
Yeah, we could search.
I want to say that it probably wouldn't do enough.
Okay.
Like it wouldn't have enough outward pressure to act like a bomb.
Yeah.
It's more like a disorienting.
Yeah, it's more like a
reverberation.
Blast.
Yeah.
Can Knack trace along like the seams of this wall and like push on the sides, like push on it, like here and here, like
sure.
just give it a little push on both sides.
Roll a strong check, please.
All right. I got a nat 20, so that's a 22.
You got a nat 20.
You hulk out.
And just like fly it off
through it,
buddy.
Despite all odds, it shifts a tiny little bit. I mean, not enough to open a path, but it does move.
Knack gets really excited by that, though.
Fair.
He's really excited. He's like, "Oh, guys!"
You've awoken some kind of god strength within you.
Yeah.
But then he can't do it ever again. It's just.
Well, don't you have an actual power that lets you Hulk out? Could you not use that and move it?
I do have bull strength.
Sorry that you are literally doing everything here. We're just sitting like, hey, do you know how to spell that could fix our lives?
Y'all are just like, Knack, just use all your spells. Like,
it's not like there's some sort of like 10-legged horror waiting to pounce on Oswalt and Brix. It's fine. Yeah, no.
What if this whole adventure started an arc of Knack's life where he just thinks that he's only as good as the spells that he has? So he's it's just like, you guys only want me for my spells.
No,
that's
it's
really
just
sad.
In this instance, they are proving to be very useful. Also, I just realized I did write caves at some point in my notes.
Caves.
completely apropos of nothing else. I have no other notes other than Crimson Peak, caves, tower.
Caves.
Oh.
Wow.
So,
how about
at
that?
some point, we did have an inkling that caves would be involved.
Would you look at that?
That's really weird.
I cast
But
giant
also,
vermin.
I mean, good intuition, I guess.
I cast giant vermin and turn a random centipede into a giant centipede.
No.
What?
Yeah.
For no reason
I'm just kidding.
I'm huge.
I cast bull strength. I get +4 strength for 1 minute. Wait, 6 minutes.
Okay.
So the bull skull appears over my face.
Honey's not with you, right?
No.
No,
He's with
Honey's
us.
with you guys.
No.
I probably should have taken honey.
No.
What do you mean no?
Because
They just fall down the
Squishy's
mountain.
party members
Yeah.
are hanging out by
yeah.
themselves. They probably need a tank.
Well,
Okay.
you're casting a spell to increase your strong.
Yeah.
I assume that you have to roll another strong.
Yeah, I'm gonna strong again.
Well, now that we've seen that maybe this will work, can Art roll an assisting
Get over here, help
strong?
me.
Yeah.
Help.
Yeah, can we all pull?
Wait, I thought he was pushing.
Can we all
On
push?
the other side.
God damn it, don't get...
Sure, yeah. I don't know how to do this. If you guys are pushing on different places.
No, we just gotta push in the same place. We are at 3 different heights.
Okay, how about we use Knack's roll, but we add everybody's strength modifier?
Okay.
What is yours?
None. Let me see.
Cool.
Okay, let's not
Art
do
is
that
a
because
+2.
my strength modifier is -1, so I'm just going to watch.
Fuck off.
I was just going to like cheer for you from the back. Like,
I kind of like the idea though that Scarlet's trying to help and actively is like pulling in the opposite direction, and that's what the -1 is for.
it is.
Get out of
The
here.
price I pay for vanity muscles is that when I actually use them, it gives me a -1.
Art has a +2. So,
Okay, great. So we have a total of what? Like plus
Whoa.
8?
Plus, yeah, something like that.
Whoa.
Sup, bitch.
I might be able to turn this boulder or this huge wall into clay. And then we might be able to just like get through it that way.
But you already cast bull strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already big. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Well, let's do it.
Knack gets
We're
huge
big.
muscles.
I don't know if I can roll a nat 20 again, guys. I'm really feeling a lot of pressure right now.
We really should have saved it.
Saved?
Yeah, we really should have done it earlier.
I got a 19. Yeah.
Plus.
Plus
the bonus.
4. Or no, plus 2. So that's 21. And then do I get any bonuses with you guys
You get
helping?
Another
Plus
2
from me.
So that's 23.
Plus 2 from you.
Another.
That's
23.
pretty good.
Okay.
Jeff's like, I don't want this to work.
Jeff's like, there's a puzzle here, and y'all are fucking
And we are brute forcing it.
pushing the door. We're breaking the door open.
I mean,
We just have no
you're
patience.
correct. That is what's happening. However, it's not like I'm going to stand in the way of something that's going to work.
What if we just stood in front of the door and said home in a bunch of different languages?
Yeah.
Anyway,
What if
we
it's like
push it
Lord of the
open.
Rings and it's like speak friend and
Yeah,
enter.
you just have to say home in Elven and it opens, but we're here like breaking the mechanism.
Yeah.
We didn't even try, we just broke in.
We're just breaking the door down.
I don't necessarily think the Wanderer was Elven.
No. But you could say it in like whatever elder
I swear to
tongue or
God,
whatever.
if all we
and
had to do
we
was
didn't.
say
We
that
just
out
didn't
loud.
try. We instead of knocking, we just broke in with with the chainsaw into someone's house.
We could just say home out loud.
Yeah.
I don't know if we did that. We're just like, that's silly.
Well, I mean, they did when they said what
Yeah, I
it
just said
We
it.
what
did say it out loud.
meant, but
But we
Can
said
you
it as
read
normal.
that language out loud?
I don't think so.
I mean,
We've
it's
only seen
ancient common, so
Yeah, we've only
I
seen it
probably
in
could,
text.
but I'm not gonna try because it's more fun to break the door. and not
No.
even-
Anyway, do we
All
break
right,
the door?
yeah, let's break the door.
Do we break the wall?
So with the combined efforts of Knack's bull strength and Art's regular strength,
and Art just trying to help,
the wall does slowly begin to shift. In so doing, however, it is like it's scraping against the natural rocks of the cave.
Uh-oh.
And bits of stone are starting to break off as it's moving.
I'm sure it's fine.
And we don't need to move it far.
I mean, it hasn't opened enough for you to walk through yet. It's definitely a little bit of an opening. You can't see if it actually leads anywhere, but
is that all it did? This a little opening?
Yeah,
it's also damaging the structural integrity of the cave.
How? This is man-made.
Yeah, but it's still in a cave, so we there might be a cave in if we keep doing this.
We're hitting things above it, is what he's saying.
Yeah, it's like
fitted to like
wedged in there.
And we're gonna start knocking things off the ceiling, presumably on both sides.
Knack stops.
Yeah.
And says,
this may cause a cave-in. We might want to find another way.
God damn it. Really, we gotta use our brains?
Yeah.
Tired of doing that.
Okay. Real quick, let's cut back to Brix and Oswalt, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's
and their
fine,
adventure.
Right?
Yeah. This time, I'm not even going to bother with the listen checks because it's very loud. You can very clearly hear skittering on the east and west sides of you. Not even on the mountain to the north. Socks is visibly very upset. Frogger has diverted his attention away from Peanuts for the first time in this whole adventure.
God damn that frog.
And is looking towards the mountain somewhere. And yeah.
What's he got against Peanuts?
What? No, Frogger loves Peanuts.
He better.
He stares at him all the time.
Oh, see, that just means he likes us when he stares at us.
Oswalt.
DM confirmed.
Oswalt walks towards one of the sources of the skittering to see if he can get a look.
Okay. So you're approaching one of the rock faces of the foothills of the mountain. And as you're getting closer and closer to the stone, it's increasingly obvious that the sound is coming from within the stone.
Uh-oh.
How hot do you think we need to make a fire to like just burn this whole place down? Just glass the whole goddamn desert. Because I've got some alchemist fire and I say fuck it.
So
I don't think you burn down a mountain.
Very carefully.
Like a tree.
What's up?
I'm just thinking, so the skittering is coming from within the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
And the rocks are a part of the mountain that our friends are in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we don't hear it.
I mean, as far as you know.
So I'm just trying to figure out how this is working. Are the rocks not actually rocks? Is this a moon situation? Which that doesn't make sense unless you've seen that fucking movie.
And it wasn't moon, it was Apollo 14.
I was gonna say
yeah.
It's not moon. Moon is just the
tragedy
tragedy of living the same life over and over again.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, no. Apollo 14 then. What do? I do kind of just want to throw fire at it, but I don't know if that'll help.
Can't hurt. Just a rock, right? Just a rock.
Well, I support your decision to firebomb the rock.
All right.
And she runs back to her bag to go get some alchemist fire.
Finally, they let me burn some.
While Brix is doing that, Oswalt just kind of like ting, ting, ting the rock with his machete just to see, does it feel like rock?
It feels like rock, yeah. As you're poking that specific rock, it sounds kind of hollow.
roast out face. It's fake. It's all fake.
Is this like a termite hill, but the termites eat rocks?
Are we gonna break through this wall and find Stanley Kubrick inside or some shit?
Oh, that's where
Please don't tell anyone how I live.
It's Stanley Kubrick's home.
This is pretty fucked up.
Don't tell
So, are you throwing fire at the rock?
Yeah, Brix comes back with an alchemist fire.
Oswalt gets out of the way.
She's gonna whip it.
Okay. So, the glass
I'm not here to stop this.
shatters upon the rock and flames burst out everywhere. And as that happens, you hear this kind of like high-pitched squealing sound and skittering that gets rapidly farther away from you.
You know, on the one hand, I'm enjoying these sounds because it's going away, but the fact that it's happening at all is really unnerving, and I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah. I mean, I heard shit like this all the time in the swamp, but never to this level, and never in rocks. Is the rock still on fire, or?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
It's just kind of, there's just liquid burning all over the place right now.
Should probably take an alchemist fire out of my inventory.
I want to move to some rock that's not on fire, but very close to the place where I just was. And then I want to tap it with my machete again.
How close are you? Like literally as close as you can be without it being on fire?
Yes.
Okay. So you're tapping the nearest rock that you can that's not ablaze. This rock does not sound like it's hollow.
It's silverfish. It's Minecraft.
I want to say that you're like, what is the splash radius of an alchemist fire? Like 15 feet?
I have no idea.
Sure.
It's like 10 feet, something like that.
I don't know why I have a hammer, but I have a hammer in my inventory.
Are you going to smash it with a hammer?
So I'm going to...
You have a hammer because you got a utility belt early on, and it came with a hammer, I believe.
I forgot about that. I mean, not about the belt, but that there was a hammer with it. So I'm going to wait for the fire to calm down, and then I'm going to go back to where the rock felt hollow. I'm going to fucking hit it with a hammer.
Okay. Can I get you to roll like, let's say 3 consecutive strengths?
Okay. Let me try that again.
Yes, Oswalt.
That's a 2.
Boy.
That's a 4. That's a... Can I roll? I got 2, 4, 2. Can I have one extra roll? Because that was bullshit.
Sure.
Come on, don't roll it in the tray. Don't fuck this up.
Whoa. Nat 20.
He got a 20 on that one.
Nice.
2, 4, Nat 20.
Nailed it.
Just like
Okay. So,
like all of his
the first 2 swings, let's say, the first 2 swings were so unsuccessful that Oswalt gets frustrated and swings with berserk strength and shatters the ever-loving fuck out of the rock. And behind said rock,
what unholy hell did you unleash?
Get another alchemist fire.
There's a little tunnel about 4 feet wide.
Oh, I'm not going in there. You cannot make me go in there. No. Fuck you. Get that look off your face.
I'm not gonna send you in there because whatever made that, I'm sure is carnivorous. Should we get our friends? I don't know what to do at the moment. Brix.
Why you ask? My plan was to throw fire at it. What, you think I got a good one that comes after this? my solution is to throw more fire in there.
Do it.
Oh my god.
So, God, I'm gonna do something really stupid.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So there's a 4 foot. It's like 4 foot around.
Yeah.
Is there enough room for me to like look in it lengthwise? Like enough room for it?
What do you mean lengthwise?
I'm trying
to stick your head in and look down the tunnel.
Also, you don't have dark vision. It'll just be very dark in there.
It will be.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there is enough room, yeah, but they are right. You don't have dark vision.
You could always illuminate Wick's skull, like the little candle on his skull, and like.
Is there enough room for me to put my ever-burning torch in there with my head?
I mean, 4 feet around. Yeah. If you're on your hands and knees, absolutely.
Okay, well then I'll try to illuminate it with my torch and look each way down the...
Okay, so the tunnel, the part of the tunnel that you're looking through just continues forward for a long time until the light runs out.
That's no good. That's just bad vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Eternal bug tunnel, dude.
And now you gave them an opening.
Oh.
Well, listen, Brix. I'm no bug scientist, but if they can tunnel through the stone, they can tunnel out of the stone. So, if anything, at least
but now they don't have that. There's at least before, it would have taken them a couple of seconds to like get through the stone or whatever. Now they just have a big door that they can walk through.
Yeah.
You let the bugs out.
All I see is a choke point we can use to our advantage now. So if you're gonna throw more fire, we know where to put it.
Throw it down the hole.
That's true. Very softly.
For the time being, though, there is no sign of any creatures within the tunnel at the moment. Post fire.
Well, just keep one on hand.
Yeah. Huh? Oswalt's gonna keep one of his. Because I have alchemist fires as well. Oswalt's gonna have one on hand, and is gonna keep an ear out for more skittering, and keep an eye on that hole that he made.
Fair enough. Damien, by the way, is on the far end of the camp from you guys right now, and she's just reading a book.
Is she not aware of the skittering?
No, not at present.
I'm going to let her know about the skittering.
I was going to say you should probably make her aware.
And maybe just like make sure all the creatures are like packed up and ready to go at a moment's notice, maybe perhaps.
Yeah. Oswalt goes over
and
lets her know about the skittering and the tunnel and that shit might pop off at any moment.
Okay. I mean, we could do a little role play thing for that if you'd like, but I can't imagine that it's going to really amount to much more than her getting ready.
Yeah, I figured. It's very much a utilitarian thing where it's like, hey, we might be under attack soon, so like clench your
essentially
put the book away.
Clench your cheeks, I guess. I don't know.
When Oswalt comes over and mentions skittering within the stone, she immediately slams the book shut, stuffs it in her bag, and is just in a panic getting everything ready. It's like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
No.
That's not good.
Nope, nothing.
I have seen the swarm and I will not be a part of it.
Nothing friendly ever skitters.
Hey everybody, welcome to the end of another episode of Stumble Quest. The theme is Struttin' from Louis Zong, and all other music is provided by Kevin McLeod of Incompetech.com. This is a bi-weekly podcast, so we'll have a brand new episode for you in 2 weeks. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we are at StumbleQuest, and if you're looking for a wonderful place to hang out on the internet full of wonderful people, check out our Discord. The link is in the description. If you want to know more about the show, the people who make it, and the world it takes place in, check out our website at StumbleQuest.com. And if you find yourself on our website, may I recommend clicking on the Level Up Dice link. They make really beautiful dice. We think you should check them out. Thank you for reviewing us and sharing the podcast with your friends. That helps us out a ton. We really, really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Next episode, we learn if there is such a thing as friendly skittering. Okay, bye-bye.